right, next story is what I'm calling iPad guy.
iPad guy.
iPad guy. Yeah, this is recently came up in social media circles and stuff. And even though this happened a few months ago, but it's okay. Back on June 4th, 2021, a Florida man. Once again, Florida man, 30-year-old Renan Carletto.
Oh. Renan Carletto?
Raylan Carletto.
Raylan Carletto.
Raylan.
I have Renan.
Carletto's way.
Yes. Renan Carletto.
Renan
Carletto was discovered by an investigations manager from Walt Disney World's Ticket and Resort Fraud Department. I didn't know they had one of those.
Oh, fraud? Yeah, all
ticket.
about that. You know that. You know that.
This is true. Yeah, you're right. I do know that. But he was discovered by them using an official Walt Disney World app on a stolen Walt Disney World iPad to create unauthorized attractions reservations to skip the line at Disney's Hollywood Studios for a tour group he was leading.
Dang, I wish I knew this dude before he got caught.
Renan Carletto?
Yeah.
It would have been handy, right?
Man, help me out. I gotta check out this one thing. That's all I'm asking.
Yeah.
That's all I'm asking.
And look, for context, this app is provided to Walt Disney World cast members on approved devices and allows them to skip lines for their VIPs and other important visitors. That's what the thing that was that Carletto was using. Okay.
Mm.
Well, the investigator saw Carletto skip the line with his group and told the cast members at the attraction to cancel the reservations and refuse them access. Then, I guess Carletto started walking out into the parking lot, but the investigator and an off-duty deputy followed Carletto and the gang to the parking lot to see if they would use the app to create another reservation.
So he's going back to his car to get the iPad to make another reservation for his tour group?
I guess so. They didn't specify if he had the iPad on his person when he was doing it, but it seems like that's what the case is. He left the iPad in the car, did the reservation, then came back, make another one.
Makes sense.
Do it again.
You won't want to bring the smoking gun with you.
Yeah,
makes
I guess
sense.
you want to walk
That's
around.
a good point. Okay.
Yeah. Well, eventually they confronted Carletto, stating that the iPad was stolen.
He's like, what?
Exactly. No, he's like, what?
My mama gave this to me for Christmas. I don't know what you're talking about.
Exactly. Right. He said that he was working for a company called A-Class.
Okay.
And his boss gave him the iPad to use.
What was his boss's name?
In the articles, he's a guy referred to only as Tony.
All right.
Tony gave Carletto this iPad that he stole.
And it's got a ledger on it.
Is his nickname Fat Tony?
Tony.
Yeah,
Tony Milano.
Fat Tony. Yes, it's the big Paulie up there. The iPad fell off a truck.
Yeah, Johnny Salami.
What you do?
Leave the cannoli. Take the iPad.
Well, like, I was looking at it like, what? What? Don't snitch on your friends. Don't put it on the iPad.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, his name was Tony. That's what the articles refer to.
It's just Tony.
It's just Tony. They
That's beautiful.
didn't specify any kind of Tony.
Wow, it's
Does
beautiful.
sound like a mafia operation,
Yes,
doesn't it?
It does.
Well, it gets better because
It fell off the truck. I love that
As
line.
far back as I could remember, I always wanted to be a tour guide.
Yeah. What are you doing? I'm touring, Bob. Touring.
here's the funny part.
Leave the gun. Take the iPad.
Yeah.
What you want to see helicopters? You want to go on the tour, huh? What you want?
You can have the hammer. You can have the iPad. You can't have both. Yes, that sounds like a mafia operation.
It does.
I knew you. That's what made me laugh because the dude's name was Tony.
Okay.
Yes.
But the iPad was returned to Disney. But the investigator from the fraud department stated that he has dealt with Tony in the past. Some of the same issues, but he couldn't provide any further information on the man.
That's right. You don't talk. You give them nothing.
Yeah.
That's right. Well, me and Tony, we have this agreement. We just don't talk about it.
Yeah. Tony probably saw him like that night. Like he probably went home, and then Tony was sitting in his chair like, "Hey, did you rat? Did you rat? Just tell me. Did you rat? Huh? You want the heat on or not?"
No, Tony was there waiting. Hey, you busted your cherry.
You didn't name me, right? You didn't name me. Come meet me at the diner at 6 o'clock. I want you to go ahead and do a tour for somebody else. Little Johnny, he needs a tour. That's what I knew. I was never coming back.
Tony's
no,
like,
the lightning lane entrance is just around the corner. Yeah. Just around the corner. No.
Tony.
That's funny.
Say hello to the tour guide. You ain't never going to see a tour guide like this. You go.
You go to the standby line. You're never gonna go on the top like we. This is what we do. We're good guys, okay? I do a good tour. I make sure you go, you get to the line. All I'm asking for is a couple of numbers on the ponies, okay? That's all I'm asking.
The investigator's like, hey, man, get that bag. Like, grab the bag. Okay, what's in the bag? Get the iPad out. All right, I'll get the iPad out. Oh, all he sees is a fish. Well, there's nothing but a fish in here. Oh, that's Tony's message saying he's asleep for the fishes now.
And Jimmy 2 times is like, I'm going to get the iPad. Get the iPad.
I remember this kid. He was good. He used to take me on these tours with his little iPad. Go ahead, he used to shine my shoes and he'd take me on the tour with his iPad.
No more iPad, Jimmy.
Okay.
No more iPad, Billy.
All right, sorry. Drinks are in the house, okay? Now go make me a freaking tour on your iPad.
Well, you know, to add to this whole mafioso thing.
No, look, Kevin, just a quick word of advice.
Yes.
Yeah, because we're all friends here, right?
Right.
Keep your friends close, but keep your tour group closer.
That's it. Don't take no tours off for no one. You got it, Tony.
Well, you know what? To add to all of this,
What?
it is unknown how the iPad was removed from the park,
Oh, my God.
and it was never reported stolen.
Because it fell off the truck like that.
Exactly. Yes. I don't know how it got here in my set.
Oh my
That's right.
God, the mafia has infiltrated Disney
They're
World.
probably financing it. They're probably like, you know, hey, this Rise thing. I hear.
We got a business.
Yeah.
We're all in the business. We're selling fast pass.
What are you going to do, nice college boy like you?
Yeah.
Didn't want to get mixed up in the touring business. You think this is the internet? When you book a fast pass from a mile away, you got to get up close about a bing. You skip to the front of the line.
Yeah.
What are we going to do? He's taking this very personal.
Yeah. I mean, you know the sanitation thing? It's already filmed. The best thing we have for you, touring. It's not that bad.
Well, you know, Eli, I keep trying to leave the tour guide business, but they keep pulling me back in.
Oh,
I thought he's going to be a made tourist. That's what I really wanted him to be. And I knew if he could get made because he's a pure E-plat.
Pure
me.
E-plat. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, man.
That is
That's
crazy.
funny.
Yeah.
That is crazy. Okay.
Yeah, the names are beautiful.
So the
Wow.
iPad, all right, so say, like,
So it's Fat Tony and Big Paul.
Yeah.
Who was he?
And Carletto.
Carletto.
Carletto, yeah.
Carletto's way.
way.
I'm sorry, I didn't know it was the race. Oh my God! Yes, this story is itself. This is the best
It's a
story
beautiful
ever.
story.
Best story
yeah.
ever we've done in the Magic.
I
That's
love
great.
this.
I'm telling you now, listeners, this story is going to
Yes.
show up in the future in a combination of other. It has to.
Oh,
That is
yeah.
that is some of the. We have done many crime-ridden stories.
Yes.
That is top 5.
That's
for
a good
me.
one, yeah.
Yes.
That is top 5. So the iPad, no one knows where it came from.
Yep, and
It's legal.
and it was never reported stolen.
This man finds
They
it.
found the little serial number off the
You know, like his kid was probably like trying to play Roblox or something. Like, get off of that! I'm from business. What the hell you doing, kid?
Well, you know, Tony's been doing this for a while, apparently. 'cause
Oh,
the
wow.
investigator
Was he,
knew, yeah.
was he charging people?
What is his name of his touring company again?
Called A-Class.
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 Oh my God.
Hey,
I like that.
hey.
A-Class.
You
That's
throw in me, you get the top.
That's a dummy corporation.
The subsidiary is what?
Mobiati.
Yeah. Mickey's wigs and things. It's just like-
Yeah. But you know what? No one was charged with a crime, and Carletto was only slapped with a trespassing warning for all the parks.
Wait,
That's all he got.
He didn't snitch.
He never
snitched.
snitched.
He never snitched.
because you know we got cops on the tape.
Never.
Yeah.
Yes.
So wait, did he? So he charged people though to take these tours? Or
Oh,
were
I'm
these just
assuming
his-
so, yeah.
Or was these just his friends?
No, I'm assuming this was a touring company, and they took money for these.
Oh yeah, like I thought
Yeah.
at first like this was like a Robin Hood situation. This guy's like, yeah, screw this. I'm gonna let it. No, this dude was making money off of it.
Okay.
Eli, it's a
Oh.
And the
business.
fact that it was never reported stolen has to mean that somebody was in on the inside. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a legitimate business, Eli.
And it is. Oh,
Yeah,
I mean,
it was Tony from New York.
man, the Jenny from the block. It's, I think what's really this whole thing is insane. And if he charged, okay, well, that's your thing. That's
Mhm.
what kicks it up for people. that's probably what got their radar, got the fraud guys' radar, because that's all it is. Once you go over a certain amount of money, we've done these stories. Once you go over a certain amount of money, you start to attract the attention of people that you don't want. So, like, dang, man, like, that was a good scam. I bet that dude was making a killing. He should have went on Mouse Mingle.
Mouse Mingle?
Yeah, he should have went on Mouse Mingle and be like, look, you don't have to date me, but I tell you what, take your A class. You know what I'm saying? So everything.
A class.
I want to meet you. All right, where you want to go first? Girl.
A class.
I want to go on 7 tours by train. Girl, you're not only going on it, you don't even have to wait. I love you, Mr. Tony. I know.
Did you imagine there's a girl on trust tour guide? She won't date tour guide.
Yeah, you gotta get tour guide.
What's wrong with people?
Yeah, I'm a tour guide on my better half. What are you doing at this late? No husband should be touring this late while his wife is waiting for him at home.
Karen trying to flush the iPad down the toilet.
Karen, that's the only iPad we had, Karen.
Karen, I would have never found it. I had 7 tours stored, Karen. Karen. Oh, my Karen.
Oh, boy.
Oh.
Put the
Rossi.
iPad at your side and drop it and just walk away.
Oh my God, Rossi, you whore and 7B, you're making tours with my husband. Oh my God, that's the
iPad guy
That's
story.
insane.
Oh, wow, that is a funny story. That's a good one.
If you had the iPad, who would you take on the tour? Who would you take on the tour? One day before they catch you.
Like who would I
Like
think?
would you do what he did? Would you like just charge, just make some extra cash, or would you just have all your people go?
I'd probably take us.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'd take my friends and family and count my blessings. I wouldn't try and make a business out of it.
One day though, one day you probably make a killing easily. One day.
Ugh. How do you advertise that though? I mean, shoot.
It's Bob, word of mouth.
You do a podcast.
You do a podcast, huh?
All right, book with us, and
Wow.
you won't get your legs broken.
Don't get your legs broken. There won't be cement shoes waiting for you in the trunk.
Right.
Magic Our Way VIP tours of the Magic Kingdom.
That is crazy.
Here we come.
Awesome.
Yeah, well, there you go. iPad guy.
iPad guy.
iPad guy. And we want to just take a second and thank our lovely Patreon supporters. There they are. And in fact, what you see here is our first Patreon supporters that we've ever had. Definitely appreciate it. And look, if you want to up your support of the Magic Our Way podcast, go to patreon.com/Magic Our Way. There you'll find 5 awesome tiers from which you can choose from to help support the Magic Our Way podcast. Again, go to patreon.com/Magic Our Way.